Hello everyone, welcome back on our YouTube channel. As you know that until the last video we have uploaded two videos actually for topic number 13, which we are doing about technical stuff. And so in the last two videos we have covered 35 questions each. In today's video we are also gonna cover 30 questions. Then in the last video, which we will have the fourth video for this particular topic, we will cover 40 questions, and then this topic is finished. So if you have any question, any query, any doubt about these videos or previous videos, feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, as I always say, like our videos and share with your friends. So let's start for today. The first question: what should you know about using the rear view mirror? That means your I think you know this term, rear view mirror, your internal mirror which show you the, like this it is called rear view mirror. So what should you know about the internal view mirror, rear view mirror? The interior mirror has no blind spot. No, I think this we have already discussed a lot about blind spot. There is a spot when you will never see like the person behind you which is parallel to you, neither in the rear view mirror nor in the side view mirrors. Then you have to use a shoulder blick, you have to turn your head. Every mirror has blind spot, so this answer is not correct, that interior mirror has no blind spot. I am unable to see vehicles and pedestrian in the blind spot. This answer is correct. Those pedestrians and vehicles which are in your blind spot, you can only see them through turning your head, shoulder blick. Rear view mirror must be adjusted to a particular driver. Yeah, like it depends, like some have a good height, some are not that high, like there's a height difference from human to human. So that's why for each driver the setting should be adjusted for each of the mirrors, not only the rear view mirror but side view mirrors as well. So the next question is, what must you adjust when driving vehicle which is not your own? So it's not your own vehicle, so what should you adjust? Daily trip counter? No, actually daily trip counter is, you do not need to set it. We only need to set those things which can create danger to the other road traffic, and we will not even feel comfortable while driving. That is inside mirror and outside mirror. As I told you, even seat, headrest, safety belt, everything varies from person to person. Maybe the car which you are using from the another person, he has different physique and different kind of like height and whatsoever. So that's why you have to adjust everything as per your own requirement, not the daily trip counter. It's totally a different thing. That tells how many kilometers you have traveled. Don't worry about this. Your vehicle is snowed under, like heavy snow. What do you have to do before you drive off? I have to remove ice and snow from the roof of the vehicle for sure. Remove ice and snow from the mirrors. Remove ice and snow from the windows. Every answer is clear. Like, you know, you have to remove ice from everywhere. This answer is very straightforward. Let's move to the next question. Your vehicle is snow under. Again the same question. What do you have to do before you drive off? I have to remove ice and snow from windows and mirrors. This we have discussed already. You have to remove the ice and like this snow from windows in each and any case. This I think we have discussed already. Then allow the engine to warm up. No, it's not a good environmental friendly behavior that you switch on your engine and you wait till my car is heated up, then I will then like the engine is heated up, then I will start journey. Just start the car and try to like start with a low speed initially, so that your car engine is warm up, and then you can carry on your journey. It's not environment friendly that you switch on the engine only and you are not starting to drive. Only switch on the engine when you have finalized, you have decided to drive. Then only you should allow the you should start the engine. That's why it's not a good practice, even not good for environment, that you have switched on the engine and you are not driving. As soon as you start the engine, just start driving slowly maybe, and then in the meantime engine will be warmed up. Remove ice and snow from lighting system, including during daytime. Yes, you have, whenever is snow and at lighting system, front window or doors, mirrors, you have to clean snow so that you can see the traffic and traffic can see you. If you have problem snow as well at the rear lights like indicator and whatsoever. Why are you required to have a defective exhaust system repaired immediately? So you have a defective exhaust system, it could heat up, it will exhaust dangerous gases for the environment. Even like it can be dangerous for the traffic if it is so heated up. Maybe some parts are detached from your car, and slipped on the roadway. Many possibilities because of the noise pollution for sure, because when your defective system is exhaustive, you will feel a lot of noise from the exhaust of gases, and you will it will be a noise pollution. It is not good for you and for the environment as well, because parts of the exhaust system can drop on the roadway. It's also possible because this exhaustive, this heating system will definitely, and this exhaust, if exhaust system is not working, it will definitely heat up your car, and even some parts of exhaust can go can slip on the roadway, as can drop down on the roadway, as they have mentioned in the second option. And then because the engine would overheat, no, engine has nothing to take with the exhaust system. It's a totally different part of the car. Actually, engine overheating depends on its own heating system. It's a total different system. Engine has nothing to take with the exhaust system, like defective exhaust system. So engine will never overheat due to the problem in exhaust system. They are two different kind of things. So only first two options are correct. Let's move to the next question. The noise of the exhaust system suddenly become louder than usual. What do you do? Nothing, because nobody is in danger. No, environment is in danger. Even sometime maybe you will not be able to hear the signals, traffic signal, or noise, or some issue, some warning signal from others as well, if there is a lot of noise. It's not it's not about endangering somebody else, but environment for sure you are endangering, because exhaust system has the louder noise and noise pollution. You know the engine air filter? No, engine air filter is a different thing. Like air filter only actually it's a paper, it's a part of, you say it's a piece of paper actually, which only filter out the dangerous gases from the environment. And when the color of the air filter is changed, you think, yeah, now it's a time to change the engine air filter, but it has nothing to take with the louder noise or noise from your exhaust system. It has nothing to take. This engine air filter is a simple thing which will filter out your those particles or gases which are not environment friendly. Check the exhaust system. Simple answer. When the loud noise, then simply check the exhaust system. This answer is correct. Let's go to the next question. If the horn does not work, what can be the reason? So horn, it's is we can take it as an electronic equipment. A horn is not working. What is the reason? Defective starter? No, starter has this engine starter and the starting system for the car, it is working properly. Only horn is not working. The rest of the things are working properly, like lighting system, let's say, and everything is working, but only horn is not working. So maybe the horn operating device is defective, from which on your steering you push the button. Maybe there is a defect in the in that device, or that button. Even blown fuse. Those who know the term fuse, from those who are from technical background, but those who are not, I will explain it to you. It's only a kind of protection for your electronic or electrical equipment. When there is a high flow of current, this fuse will be like simple wire, only for protection. It will blow away, but your device will be saved. It is only for the safety. It is also possible that the fuse of your horn is not working properly. Maybe this could be an issue as well. So and even maybe the operating device of or button is defective, but starter is not defective, otherwise your car will not be started, or maybe your other system will also be affected. The starter is fine, but other two options you have to check. Let's go to the next question. The brake lights do not function. What do you do? Repair them immediately for sure. If you are braking, normally the lights at the rear side of your car glow, or they so that the cars behind you can see you have braked. Renew the brake fluid. We have discussed is the brake fluid, whenever you feel the brake is too hard to apply, to push, or even you are facing much more resistance, brake is not working properly, you feel some hardness in the brake, then maybe there could be issue with the brake fluid. But the brake lights are not functioning, so it's a problem with the brake lights. Repair them immediately. There could be any reason, maybe fuse are blown, or the lights are bulb are fused, whatsoever. So there could be many options, but you have to repair them. Nothing to take with this particular option, that you have to renew the brake fluid. Next question. How can you tell while driving that an indicator lamp is not working? The indicator signal will flash faster than usual. Your indicator is flashing, normally you see the flashing, it never flashes that much, but if it is flashing so much, your indicator, then that means there is some issue with your indicator lamp. You cannot detect a defective indicator lamp while driving. No, you can see, like you can tell by, like, if the light is continuously flashing, you know your car, you know how the indicator light looks like. But if it is flashing faster than usual, for sure there is any problem, and you can figure it out. No, like, first option is correct. Let's go to the next question. You are driving in the dark with dipped headlights. So oncoming traffic flash their headlights at you. There could be some problem. Why? Either you have slept or whatsoever, they are giving you a warning. Maybe your orientation of your lights is not good, it's too up or too down, or maybe your load is coming from front of your car and the oncoming traffic cannot see your dipped headlights. Can be many issues. What can this mean? Other drivers are telling you to turn on your main beam. No, they will never ask you to turn your on beam. We know we have to drive with dipped headlights. The light range adjustment is not adapted to your vehicle load. This is possible. They are like telling you by flashing the headlights, like giving you the warning that maybe like your vehicle has some load, and you have to adjust the lights according to that intensity you have to set. You haven't done it. The headlamps on your vehicle are set incorrectly and are dazzling to the oncoming traffic. That's why they are giving you some kind of like warning. The next question is, the glass in your left outside mirror is broken. What do? Simply repair it. Renew the mirror glass. It's broken, then it can create dangerous situation. You cannot see the traffic behind you on the left hand side. Do not renew the mirror glass, because you can still partly see to the rear. So it's a matter of life and death, God forbid. So like, that's why it's very critical. You cannot see the traffic on the left hand side. You have to anyhow renew it. Do not save your money. Renew your glass. Next question, the windscreen washer does not work. What can be the reason for this? So this if I can show you, I think many of you already know we have this windscreen washer like wiper and like water coming on them like this. It is not working. What could be the no water in the reservoir? It is possible. That's why the wind washer is not working. No water is there. That's why not working. Defective fuse even. Again, the fuse could be defective and the system is affected because of that. Every electronic or mechanical equipment like which are anyhow linked to some power or electricity, they have fuse. So this answer is also correct. Blocked jets. Even jets are blocked. That's why it is not working properly on your windscreen. All three options are very simple and are correct. Let's go to the next question. Too little water is coming out from the windscreen washer jets. What can cause this? Too much water in the reservoir? No. If you have too much water, it will come out. They are telling less water is coming out. So what is the reason? Jets are partly blocked. Maybe normally they throw the water on the windscreen and then they clear it. So maybe they are partly blocked. Or defective washer pump. Even your washer pump could be defective as well. But anyhow, too much water in the reservoir, then too much water should come out. They are asking about too little water. So the last two options are correct. Let's move to the next question. The windscreen wipers do not wipe clean. So what could be the reason for that? The windscreen heating is no. Actually, this windscreen heating is not an issue. Actually, whenever you use this windscreen heating, actually it helps you to to clean your windscreen sometime, maybe to melt the ice if it is too much like the glut kind of thing or hard ice. In that way your windscreen heating helps you. But they are telling about windscreen wipers, not about windscreen heating. Heating is fine. There is an oil film on the windscreen. Maybe after many days, you see, if it rains, then it creates some kind of film on your windscreen. This is possible, that there is an oil film on the windscreen. That's why your view is not clear. You cannot see, and this is like when wiper is like going through this oil film, it is making your windscreen even more worse, like even more dirty. The windscreen wiper blades are worn. Maybe blades are worn already. They are not in good condition. That's why they are not cleaning it your windscreen properly. Let's move to the next question. The windscreen wipers on your car do not function. What can be the cause of this? They are not working. Too much water in the windscreen washer, we have seen that this option is incorrect. If there is too much water, the water should come out. There should be some other technical problem, blown fuse, or even their motor could be defective as well. Like, just focus on the technical answers. It's very clear here. Either fuse is blown or windscreen wiper motor is defective. That's why they are not working properly. Windscreen wipers, they like come in, go out. They are not working, so motor could be defective as well. Anyhow, too much water is never a correct option. Next question. The tail light of your vehicle is not working. What could be the cause of this? So the tail light, the rear light of your vehicle is not working. What could be the cause? The relevant fuse is faulty. Maybe fuse is like faulty, is blown up, and that's why your light is not working. The main beam light switch, main beam is front beam. They are asking about the tail light, rear beam, nothing to do with the main beam. So this option is anyhow silly and not correct. The bulb could be defective as well. The bulb of your rear light could be defective. Fuse could be blown, but nothing to take with the main beam for sure. The indicator light is flashing much faster than usual. What could be the cause of this? So many causes. Your bulb is defective. Why? It is flashing, it's on. That means it is no technical problem, but it is flashing too much. The bulb could be defective. The fuse is faulty. If the fuse is faulty, just remember, it will never turn on the bulb. Your bulb will never be turned on if the fuse, because fuse is blown up. When fuse is blown up due to any reason, your device will not work. You have to change the fuse. But here they are telling indicator light is flashing much faster. That means it's working. If fuse is blown, it will never work. So it is flashing, it is turning on, but flashing much, so bulb is effective. Hazard warning lights are switched on. The indicator light has nothing to take with hazard warning light. So only the first option is correct. Let's move to the next question. Next question is, what is the effect of an automatic anti-locking device? This ABS, anti-lock braking system, we have discussed it in detail in the video number 1. Even I told you in detail about ABS and ASR. So now it's the time to apply the concept. What is the effect of an automatic anti-lock braking system? Steering control is largely retained when braking. I told you, like, this ABS helps you, like, gives you more steering control even when braking, because it never lock the wheels, and you have good control till the last moment. The vehicle is braked in the best possible way also on the wet roadways. So this I also told you, when you have the wet roadways, then what ABS does for you, it provides you the steering control and the wheels are not locked, so you can brake. The braking system is also in your control, steering is also in your control and retained for the longer time, so that even on the best roadway, this braking is a speciality of ABS. It will help you to brake in, like the name is suggesting, anti-lock braking system. It will help you to brake. That's why the vehicle is always brake. Like what's the beauty of ABS? It provides you a good steering control, a good control over the braking system, and never lock your wheel, so that you have a good control. You can brake with your own will. That's why the vehicle is braked in the best possible way also on the wet roadways. Aquaplaning is prevented. It's not the correct option. Aquaplaning mean to skid on the wet roadways. So it could happen. Even everything is working in your car, every device, every advanced feature is on. Even if you are not driving your car with full concentration, then aquaplaning could never be prevented. ABS, ASR, or stability program, or ADAS, they will never give you surety your car will be stable or you will prevent the aquaplaning. They can help you to brake in a good possible way, to retain the steer control for a long time, but they can never help you to prevent the aquaplaning. If you are not driving in a good manner, then you can skid. Next question is, what are the advantages of automatic anti-lock device? So again, the same question. Bends can be taken considerably faster. No, actually ABS is for your safety. It's not that if you have ABS system activated, you have a good control on steering and brake, you can take the bend, you can drive on the bend very faster. No, they never help you. Even if these systems are activated, your car can skid out of the bend if you are not doing it, controlling your car in a good manner. Steering control is retained even when braking heavily. This we know. Steering control, what ABS does for us, is provide us a good control on the steering system in a longer run as well. So steering control is retained. The wheels do not lock when braking. This we know the speciality of ABS. Good steering control, wheel level lock, and good control on the brakes as well. Let's go to the next question. What are the advantages of an automatic anti-locking device ABS system? It is possible to brake heavily and avoid an obstacle at the same time. This we know why. Why you can avoid the obstacle and brake heavily? The beauty of ABS, it provides you easiness for brake, and your steering will never lock. Your wheels will never lock. You have a good steering. So if you see there is a obstacle in front of you, ABS will help you, will retain your steering system for long time. You can simply turn your steering wheel and brake at the same time. So these both things are beauty of ABS. They will help you definitely to steer, to avoid the obstacle and brake at the same time. This steer retaining ability and the braking system, it's the speciality of ABS system. On setting off, wheel spin is prevented. This we know. This is the speciality of ASR. Whenever you are setting off or you are going to slide on a wet roadway, like it locks your wheel. So wheel spin is prevented or wheel lock on while setting off is the property of ASR, not ABS. The danger of tipping over is reduced when braking on the bends. As I told you, the danger of tripping over when you brake on the bends, or your stability on the bends, you will never skid, or no aquaplaning. No system, nothing of the system can give you the surety. No system at all, ABS, ASR, whatsoever, they can give you surety. The danger of tipping over is reduced when braking on the bends. This anyhow, this, if you can go in deeper in the braking on the bends, we know if we are tipping, like we have the problem, we are going to skid out of the bend, maybe ASR can help over there, but not the ABS. Maybe the third option can be related to ASR, but not ABS for sure, because ABS, like on the bends, ABS, what ABS can do for you, can give you the good steering power, can provide you, like will not lock your wheels for sure, and then maybe the good braking power. But when you are like tipping over or chances of skidding on the bends, then normally ASR comes into action to lock the wheels anyhow along with ABS. But here the danger of tipping over is reduced when braking on the bends is anyhow, we know this, it's not a correct option. On the bends, normally whenever you are taking the sharp bends and there is a chance of skidding out, then ASR can help you, not the ABS. But this, as I told you, we have discussed the stability of your car and preventing of aquaplaning anyhow is the is not a surety from all of the systems, and this answer is correct. So let's move to the next question. Our next question is, what could happen if the cruise control system speed limiter is switched off too late? So what is the meaning of this question? You have turned off on, let's say, a cruise control system. What is the cruise control system? Like it keeps your speed constant. If you like you are on a motorway, you know, like it will be the same speed for around 80 kilometer per hour, 80 meter sorry 80 kilometer, 50 kilometer, you set your speed at 120 kilometer per hour. But if the cruise control system is switched off too late, there could be many issues. But exceeding the permissible speed, maybe you see, like there is a speed of from 120 to immediately 80 kilometer per hour. You want to turn off the cruise control system and want to take down the speed, but it is turning too late. It is switching off too late. Then is exceeding the speed limit, even excessively high cornering speed. Like you saw, there is a sharp bend. You wanted to turn off the cruise control system, but it is switched off too late. Maybe then you are just in the enter the bend, and then maybe you could skid out. So maybe this could also be an issue. Similarly, tailgating, like you have set a speed, let's say, to 80 kilometer per hour, and immediately speed increases from 80 to, let's say, 120. You are on the motorway, let's say, or whatsoever. So but still you are at 80 and the cars behind you are pressurizing you, hey, go faster, but your cruise control system is not switching off. So all three options are correct. You can I think simply think about this. All three options anyhow are correct. With what can a cruise control system speed limiter assist you? With maintaining the minimum distance to the vehicle ahead? No, actually it only sets your speed at a constant speed of your car. It will never help you to maintain a safer distance with the vehicle ahead. Maybe there could be some feature of some other advanced cruise control systems to brake independently to maintain the safer distance only to the vehicle ahead, but not of the cruise control system. With maintaining an energy saving driving style, for sure, you like whenever you increase your speed too much, then like it is not energy saving driving. So when you know there is, for the long distance the speed will be the same, you simply switch on the cruise control system and your speed will be same, so energy saving driving style. With maintaining a constant speed, like cruise control system also helps you to maintain a constant speed on a long path. Next question is, What should I be aware of when using an adaptive cruise control system? It's an advanced type of cruise control system. This we have already discussed. So, what should I be aware of using an adaptive cruise control system? The system can be affected by heavy rainfall or snow. We know what this adaptive cruise control system do for us. Like this adaptive cruise control system, actually, sometime it like see how your lanes are marked, and then for example how to maintain your speed, like on which lane. And then this adaptive cruise control system also for example reads the different traffic signs on the roadway and adjusts the speed as per the required, because it's a more advanced system of cruise control system. And like then what could be an issue whenever there is a heavy rain or snowfall? It's not a human, it's the sensor based system. So whenever there is heavy rain or snowfall, the system will be affected. It can never read the proper lane marking or the traffic signs. So this could be an issue. I must remain constantly attentive when even using the system for longer period, for sure. Although this system help you like to provide you some easiness, but you also need to be very attentive. Maybe systems, these are not human, these are the system. Even human can make mistake, the system can also make mistake. You should be very attentive as well. Activating the accelerator or brake pedal can always, yeah, for example you have this adaptive cruise control system, and sometimes if the safety distance with your car is not that much, it will brake independently. Not if you are not braking, even it will brake independently and will maintain the safety distance, but you are the master. So whenever you brake, you put the brake on the speed, or you put your foot on the brake or speed, then this system will be override. Like now adaptive cruise control system will not work anymore. Now you are the boss, so whenever you want you can override, you can take the rights from adaptive cruise control system by activating the accelerator or brake pedal. All three options are correct. Let's go to the next question. What function is performed by an adaptive cruise control system on a motor vehicle? The system independently accelerates the vehicle to the previously configured speed. Yeah, it sees now the speed is increased from 80 to 100 km per hour, and it checks the data in your car whenever your speed was 100 km per hour, or let's say you have set some speeds as per the road. So it will read the traffic signs and will increase your speed to like advanced speed 80 or 100 km per hour. Independently accelerate. Automatically maintain the prescribed safety distance? No, it will never automatically maintain the prescribed. You know, this prescribed safety distance varies. For example, you are inside the city, we know we have to maintain a distance of 15 meter or length of three cars. If you are outside build up areas with the high speed, you have to keep the distance of half of your tachometer of your speed. If your speed is 100 km per hour, you have to maintain a distance of 50 meter. So adaptive cruise control system never knows the prescribed safe distance of different road. Yeah, it can help you to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead of you, but not the prescribed. We know this prescribed distances. For example, overtaking a bicyclist is 1.5 meter or 2 meter depending where you are. Similarly, inside the city, outside the city, different distances are there which are prescribed. Anyhow, it can maintain a good safety distance but not the prescribed. I hope you will understand this difference. Brace independently when the vehicle ahead is moving slower. Yes, if the vehicle ahead is moving slower, it will brake independently to maintain the safety distance, but not the prescribed. Prescribed is different on different roads. So adaptive cruise control system never knows like which distance on which road. Anyhow, so these two options are correct. Next question is, what benefits does the driver of a motor vehicle have by using a not an adaptive but simple cruise control system? The cruise control adjusts the speed to the traffic density? No, it's not an adaptive cruise control system. Like it will decrease your speed if the next car is very near to you or traffic density is too much. It's a simple cruise control system, not an adaptive cruise control system. Adaptive cruise control system changes your speed by accelerating or whatsoever to maintain the distances, but not the cruise control. Make it easier for the driver to operate the vehicle. Yeah, by keeping the fixed and constant speed, it can help you. Maintain a constant preset speed on the level carriageway. Yeah, the speed which you have set using cruise control, it will be set for a long distance on a level carriageway. But anyhow, adjusting the speed to the traffic density, it's the property of adaptive cruise control system. So our next question is, A word driver assistant system offers a high degree of road safety potential. So we have a different, we know ADAS system, advanced driver assistance system. So they are asking which provide the road safety to the other road user. The cruise control system is no, actually it's not a safety feature for the, it's like for your easiness, for your comfort. You have fixed the speed. So it will not actually contribute to the road safety. Autonomous emergency brake, yeah, if the distance of the car in front of you is lesser, it will automatically brake. Autonomous emergency brake and will maintain the distance, or maybe emergency braking as well. It will brake to maintain the distance, and if critical emergency, emergency brake. This is the system of the part of ADAS control, ADAS system. Maybe this adaptive cruise control system, which is a part of ADAS. But this cruise control system has, has nothing to take with the road safety. Roads, it's a feature for your own easiness. It's an advanced feature for your own comfort driving, but not contribute, never contribute for the road safety. This we already know. So let's move to the next question. You are driving behind a farm vehicle with a trailer carrying a high load. So you are driving behind a farm vehicle which has like a trailer as well, a long distance to overtake and a high load. What must you reckon with? The braking system of the combination of vehicle is partly short because of its load. No, we know the braking distance will be longer when your car is longer, your farm vehicle is attached with the trailer. So when you brake, because of this trailer, your braking distance is longer. This we have already discussed in previous questions as well, in the context of car, not only the farm vehicle as well. So this option is anyhow wrong, particularly when braking or turning parts of the load. We know these farm vehicles are normally carries the load, for example your crops or whatsoever different loads. So when they brake or turn, like this heavy load can fall off for sure. The indicator may be concealed. This we have already seen many times. The indicator may be concealed, making it difficult to see when the combination of vehicle wishes to turn off. So maybe like there is some dirt on the indicator, or maybe heavy load is protruding or encroaching towards the indicator. You cannot see the indicator in time. So anyhow, any possibility is there. Let's move to the next question. What is the maximum distance a load may project backward beyond the rear effector without a projection marker being necessary? So this term is very important to discuss. This topic is really important and we have some questions for exams. So what is it? Actually you are allowed whenever you have a load, let's say of around I think it is it has hidden behind this toolbar. I hope if I can take it away. Yes, now. So whenever your load is still 1 meter distance beyond your car, behind your car, you do not need to put an extra, because extra indication or extra system. But whenever this load increases like from 1 meter to more than 1 meter, then in that case sometimes you need to mark this. Is this, it's a standard in Germany. Then you need to mark this how either sometime with this kind of bag and sometime with lights as well, this extra lighting system, and then this some bag or some kind of indication you will see in the next question. Just remember for time being that whenever the load is still 1 meter, you do not need to do any extra marking. This we will see in detail. But whenever the load is like towards the back side is greater than 1 meter, as we see currently here, it is 1 meter. But whenever it is greater than 1 meter, you have to do some particular markings. So here they are asking what is the maximum distance a load may project backward beyond the rear effector without a projection marker. It's till 1 meter. Till 1 meter, you do not need to do extra markings. How must a load projecting more than 1 meter beyond the rear effector of the vehicle be marked in darkness? By orange warning plate? No, this orange warning plate actually is for dangerous goods, like for example oil or petrol or those things which can catch the fire. It is for that indication. We will make a separate video for different kind of plates or different kind of colors, but anyhow it has nothing to do with the orange plate. By red light and red rear reflector, these two things you need. If your load at the back side is greater than 1 meter, then you have to provide this rear reflector and rear lighting system, like this kind of rear reflector and rear lighting system at the back. It is necessary. By switching switching the fog tail lamp on, no, we know we can only switch on this fog tail lamp whenever we have like the visibility less than 50 meter. So anyhow this fog tail lamp is not the correct option. Let's go to the next question. What can be the effect of an overload of only 20%? It's not only 20% overload. There may be too much strain on the load bearing part of the vehicle. The brakes may be overstrained. The steering may become worse. Everything is possible. Your car is overloaded. 20%. So all three options are correct. The next question is, what is the significance of orange warning plate on vehicle? I told you it's transporting the dangerous good. Easily perishable food? No. Cattle? No. We do not have any specific warning plates for them. Only dangerous goods. Orange sign, just remember, note on your diary, it will be some dangerous goods which are being transported. Next question. What must you be aware of if you want to transport a load? So, may not interfere with me. Yes, maybe like this load should not block my view, maybe front, maybe back, so should not interfere you if you are transporting a load. May never project over the front. No, it can project over the front vehicle. This we will see in the next question as well. If the height of your car plus load is minimum 2.5 meter, then the load in the front can come up to 0.5 meter. It is allowed. This we will see. Your load can project from the front part, from the rear we know 1 meter or even more, but from the front as well. It is not the correct answer. Never project over the front of the vehicle. It can. May not slide. May not slide even whenever you are taking a load. You should be sure you need to like keep it attached with your car. Maybe some strapping belts or some chocks or whatsoever you need to keep this load safe. Like this here, there are some belts are being used or whatsoever you can use. You should make some stands to make this load safe. It should not slide. Let's go to the next question. From what height it is permitted for the loads to project up to 50 centimeter in front of your vehicle? So whenever the height of your vehicle plus the load, everything together, is 2.5 meter minimum, then your load can come 0.5 meter forward. If the height is less than 2.5 meter of your car plus load, you are not allowed to take any part of the load in front of your vehicle. You see here, the height of the car plus load anyhow is less than 2.5 meter. If you compare it with this, it is like 2 meter maybe. So here you cannot, your load cannot come out from the forward side. So minimum distance or the minimum height, minimum height is 2.5 meter, from which your load can project up to 50 centimeter only to the front. What do you have to make sure of regarding the load on your vehicle? My vehicle may exceed the gross vehicle weight rating by maximum of 5%. You are never allowed. There is some maximum gross vehicle weight of your car. Car manufacturer provide you in your handbook. You should never exceed that. Say either maximum 5%, 4%, 3. No. I have to use suitable equipment to prevent the load from shifting. This option is correct. It should not shift or slide. My vehicle may not exceed the gross axle weight rating. This you should keep in mind. Let's go to the next question, which is the last question for this video. What do white plates with the black A on the truck mean? So it mean, you know this term upfall, that means wasting materials. It's not a transporting dangerous goods. This we know. It is actually orange plate, and A is not a driven by a beginner or unfungered. They mean A. No, it's a upfall. You are transporting some waste material. You have to remember it. A for upfall. So this answer is correct. So friends, this for everything for this video. If you have any question, any doubt, just put it in the comment section. Until the next video, we wish you happy learning. Have a nice day and bye.